Hi everybody, welcome. We'll give everybody just a moment to join us. Boy, do we have some fun things for you to see. Tons and tons. Come on in, say hello when you pop on in. How's it all going, everybody? Hi. We've got a great mystery box for you. Look at that. Who is that next to me? All right. Look at all this stuff. Oh my. Do you understand anything he's saying? Because I don't speak Chewbacca or whatever a Wookiee. That's what it is. I don't understand Wookiee whatsoever. Yes, I know. I know. I understand a little bit. It's a little difficult, but it's 10. I don't know. There's so much. Really. I don't know.
We have lost full control.
We've lost complete control of this room.
I was trying to tell you there is a Star Wars mystery box.
Yes, there is a Star Wars mystery box.
Using my inner Chewbacca voice.
You're Chewie.
Which scares my dog to death.
I know.
Riles hates the Chewbacca. And I love this.
I know.
So we have to make this video go viral so I can make a living just wearing a Chewbacca face like that other lady.
From like years ago.
Alright guys,
Yeah,
it always takes everyone a little bit of time to get into our videos, so I figured might as well have fun with my Chewbacca face because I bought it and I'm never going to use it.
I know.
Because for some reason Sean doesn't like me just wearing it on the couch to talk to him. He thinks it's silly.
It's good. We like it.
Alright guys, so you probably already know this by now, but Cricut has released a physical Star Wars mystery box. And as many of you know, as I'm no longer a product expert, I don't get the boxes in advance. So I wait till I see other people post it and then I see if I have all the material. And I just happen to have it all, so I wanted to show you. This box is pretty cool because they just released a Frozen mystery box. And for people that have girls, that is great. But if you have little boys, what are you supposed to do? Boys do like Frozen, but boys love Star Wars. And there is a new Star Wars film coming out. So super exciting. Sean can't wait. He's wearing his Star Wars shirt that we made him with TIE Fighters.
TIE Fighter. No. TIE Fighters. No. These are X-Wings. These are X-Wings. X-Wing fighters.
I've watched all the movies and I can tell you very little about this new saga. So anyways, this box is $39.99. You get 10% off if you're a Cricut Access member. You get another 10% off if you use 10KEN, 10KEN. That'll get you 10% off. Now, you do need to activate that at $50. So you do need to make sure you're at $50 before that activates. So let's show you what is in the box. The box has some of my favorite things from Star Wars. That's why I wanted to do this video, because these are some of my favorite things that Cricut's released from Star Wars. So let's go to this camera and I'll show you what you get. Thank you. And there we go. So you are going to get 3 packs of cardstock. You're going to get 3 rolls of Strong Bond iron-on, and you're going to get 2 rolls of pattern vinyl. So let's show you. So the first one, these are literally 2 my favorite cardstocks of all.
I know,
so
these are awesome.
So let's show them that, and let's get picture-in-picture is what I was trying to tell you.
That's fine.
There we go. So this is such a fun cardstock. This is one of their kind of retro kind of feel to it. It comes with 12 sheets of double-sided cardstock. So all of this cardstock, you're gonna get 6 patterns. You're gonna get 2 of each, but they are double-sided. So you're gonna get this set that shows Star Wars, and this,
ooh, look at that,
which is Hyperspeed. So very fun, and then you get this kind of retro-y Stars feel. I love this. This has like a 3D Star Wars feel to it.
Wow.
I like that.
And you'll get this pattern, which is really cool. The great thing about this cardstock is they've given you some really nice solid patterns of different colors that all match. So you should be able to do a scrapbook layout or a card and have everything match. So this is a very retro-y kind of fun feel to it. And those are little tiny TIE fighters. I don't know if you can see that, but on the paper it just looks like dots.
That's
but
cute.
It is so cool,
Sweet.
right? Then you get this, which is another TIE fighter with a trail behind it. So here's this. And then this. How cute is that? And this is heavy cardstock. It's got to be, I would say, 100 pound, maybe 85, but it feels like 100 pound. It's a thicker cardstock. So you get this pattern. Look at this fun feel. Very cool. You get the Millennium Falcon in here. And little Millennium Falcons there.
Oh, look at those.
So how fun is that? So this is the first set of
That is neat.
cardstock you're going to get. So there is that one. The next one is also one of my favorites. These have what I call the little Kawaii characters on them.
Quite.
Yes, so these are so cute. Once again, you're going to get 12 sheets of cardstock, 2 of each design. There is the 6 designs. So you're going to get this.
So you got
Design?
Stormtroopers and Darth.
You have Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, and Darth Vader.
Boba
So the
Fett, yep,
evil
yep.
guys. And then on this side, you get the Bounty Hunter.
Boba.
So this one you get the good guy, a mix of good guys and bad guys, but you have Chewbacca, you have
Ewoks, Yoda, C-3PO.
BB-8, you have it all on there.
Yeah, look at that.
So, and then we flip it over, and you get kind of the same stuff, but a darker side. So you get the
Neat.
Stormtroopers, Boba Fett, Darth Vader. I think this set is so cute. This is one of my favorite cardstock packs. I've replaced it twice now. I love this Ewok. Yub, nup.
Yep.
Yep, nup. Yep, nup. And then on the big
Love.
side, you get Chewbacca. And then you get the all-knowing, wise, old Yoda.
Watch it.
If I'm Chewbacca, you could be Yoda. It would be perfect.
You'd be
I
Han.
see.
Han's pretty.
But he's not old.
Han
What are you trying to
Solo?
say?
Han Solo, he was older in the newer
Yeah.
movies.
This is such
No.
cool cardstock. And then you get this one, which has little Stormtrooper faces all lined up. And then on the back side of this one, you get a nice pattern of Darth Vader in itty bitty form. I'm sorry, but does anybody else look at this and see Lord Helmet as the little ones?
Lord Helmet.
Doesn't it look like Lord Helmet?
Pretty close.
For those of you who know what that is, you'll get that reference. All right, the last cardstock in here is the BB-8. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. And then whoosh, BB-8, C-3PO, and R2-D2.
Yay.
Which is hilarious for people that don't watch Star Wars because they're like, yeah, I know. Who was it that was? We had a Sensi person over here because they released some Star Wars stuff, and she's like, I don't know, some hairy guy and some like 3PO guy or something. I was like, this is so funny. Okay, the last cardstock is this cardstock, and this one is called, they actually do have names, A New Hope. And this one is bold colors. I love it.
This would be based on the 4th movie.
Yes, thank you, Sean. Nerd alert. I'm just kidding.
You know.
So you get this cardstock, and then you get this cardstock. But
Nice.
technically, was Boba Fett in the first movie? He wasn't. He was in the second movie, right? He was in the one that has my character that I really did used to identify when I was at my heaviest weight. You know, the
Jabba the Hutt?
Yeah. So anyways, you get this cardstock,
Stop it.
and you get this pattern with this pattern, which is really cool. I love this pattern. Look at that.
B-Wings, X-Wings,
Lord
Y-Wings.
Helmet.
Look at this. And then on the backside, you get
That's
Stormtrooper.
cute.
I know, my brother would go nuts over all this stuff because he is a Star Wars nerd
Yes, it is.
and has lots of Star Wars toys.
Yes, he
As
does.
a 43-year-old man. Is he 43?
Something like that.
Oh, that one's cool.
I love that one and this one. These are fun. These are great for card backgrounds.
Yes.
I got a couple questions. Do you
Sure.
think they're going to release more Star Wars stuff like for the new
Oh,
series
yes.
and Mandalorian, like the little baby Yoda thing?
I bet you
Yes.
they will, 100%, because I don't know this, but why wouldn't they? They've already released Frozen 2 stuff.
Really?
So I just assume that will happen because, like, it's if they have the
Cha-ching.
license, hello, yeah.
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda is so freaking cute. All right, so that's the cardstock you get. You're going to get all 3 packs of this cardstock. You're also going to get 3 rolls of Strong Bond iron-on. So this stuff here is patterned iron-on. So this is stuff that you cut, you do not mirror it, and you iron it directly on. So on a traditional iron-on, you would mirror it and then have a carrier sheet, flip it over. This stuff, you would literally cut it and then iron it on directly on there. So it is a little bit of a different application. All of these patterns you've already kind of seen in the cardstock. You can see here, this is the Stormtrooper, the Darth Vader, and the Star Wars logo. So you're gonna get all of these different patterns. Let me get real close. So I can show you the patterns you're gonna get in the cardstock, so I don't have to open this because I like to preserve my settings. So those would be in this one right, where are they? Here. So this one matches this iron-on. So you're gonna get this in iron-on. You're gonna get the Darth Vader in iron-on. Where's Darth? Oh, Darth, where are you, my dear? There you are. So you're gonna get this, that, and then you're gonna get the Star Wars logo, which is the one all in yellow, which is right there. So these are the three you'll get in this set of pattern iron-on. So this comes in this strong bond that you're gonna get. You're also going to get this in pattern iron-on. And I love this set because it is Star Wars, but it is very retro. It would be very in right now. And the patterns you're gonna get in this set are gonna be this one. I was gonna leave those out, but that's okay. So you're gonna get that one. This one's kind of a little bit covered. The Hyperspeed Drive. This one, and you're gonna get the one that has the little TIE fighter thingies. No, maybe I'm gonna open this one because I don't know. Oh, it's this one. So this one comes in this pack. So in iron-on, you're gonna get these three patterns. So I love this. You can do really cool shirts with this. This would be perfect for people that are about ready to go visit Disneyland, and you want to make some. Yes. What do you need?
That, so I can put this back.
Oh, some awesome stuff. So this one you are going to get also three patterns of iron-on. This one is. I'll show you. This one has a completely different look to it.
It is
so
awesome.
You get all of these three patterns.
And it's gonna be hard to read those. They're very
So
dark.
it's the dark side. And then you're also going to get 2 rolls of premium vinyl. So the premium vinyl, once again, these is going to be the dark side. So you have the Chewbacca in that, you have the Stormtroopers, and you have the Darth Vader right there. So you're going to get all of these in vinyl. So this is removable vinyl. And then the last vinyl you're going to get, I don't have in vinyl. I used it all up, but I do have it in cardstock form. So you're going to get these in removable vinyl, all of these.
This one's really awesome.
Yeah, so you get the Luke Skywalker in removable vinyl, the Han Solo in removable vinyl. This pattern that's kind of the army takes feel to it. All of the Rebel infantry. And then kind of the blueprints of some of their ships and stuff. So for $39.99, you are getting a ton of value. You are getting the 2 packages of removable vinyl, 3 packages of patterned iron-on, and 3 packages of that really nice cardstock and stuff. And I love the fact that they released a Star Wars mystery box because like I said, we had Frozen, I think 2 weeks ago, and now we have something for the guys. Even though girls like Star Wars and boys like Frozen, I get that, but you are getting a great value. Now, if it's $39.99, Access members get 10% off. That's exciting. If you use 1010, you'll get another 10% off, but you do need to be at $50 in your cart before tax and shipping. So take advantage of this sale. So right now, pretty much Cricut has half off everything. So their iron-on, their cardstock, their vinyl, their maker materials, all of their materials with the exception of infusible ink is half off. Infusible ink is 40% off, but all of their tools, once again, are half off. So we're talking mats, easy press mats, craft tools, blades, the maker, all of the new maker tools, the trimmers, the fine tip blades, all of that is half off. Now, once again, infusible ink is the only exception. It's 40% off, which is, I've never seen it at that sale. And you, as an Access member, get 10% off all that.
Yeah.
So it's easy to get at $50. This mystery box is
You're
by far one of my favorites, but I'm a Star Wars fan. I love the fact that for the longest time, Cricut just kind of had princesses and cutesy Disney, so it's fun to see the Star Wars line.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
when Star Wars became Disney, it just was perfect for
It
Cricut
was.
fans.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Any questions, Ryan?
No, I have someone, Ginger Gargoyle on YouTube says they should do a Trekkie.
A
Type.
Trekkie version.
Yeah.
But
If they get the license.
If they get the
That'd be
license,
pretty
it's
cool.
the license.
CBS is very tight gripped on that.
Oh, they are
So,
so much.
fun story, because my brother is a Star Wars nerd. I found out
does he?
that before Disney bought Star Wars, George Lucas was in charge of merchandising, and he was very stingy on who he gave licensing to. And that's why it was used to be hard to find Star Wars merchandise. When Disney bought Star Wars, we all know Disney, they put it everywhere. They give their license everywhere. So it was amazing for us because as soon as we found out, I was a Cricut product expert back then, so as soon as we found out that Disney was buying Star Wars, we were all like, that means Cricut's getting Star Wars stuff then. And they were like, we can't confirm or deny that. And I was like, that means they're getting it. And when they got it, they released a ton of stuff for it. So this is a very good mystery box. I love this, especially for Christmas time. If you have a guy crafter you know, almost every guy I know knows of Star Wars or loves Star Wars, and it's really hard sometimes to find masculine cardstock or masculine iron-on stuff because it is a female-dominated world. And so when stuff like this comes out, even Sean gets excited because he's like, I love Star Wars, and we can do all sorts of stuff with it. So
For those real quick, like,
Yes.
if are asking where this got, you made this.
I made that file. That is part. My Patreons get access to this. So if you are one of my Patreons, you can go to my Patreon page and just look up Star Wars. It will come up. If you're not a Patreon, you can become a Patreon for $2 and you get access to all the files I've ever created. This one we created about a year ago, and so we used 4 different pieces of iron-on. So you have the TIE Fighter in yellow, red, orange, and then there is the
X-wing.
Sorry, the X-wing, and then the Death Star's in the back. What I love about this graphic is it has I'm really into the retro feel. That's why I love like this iron-on. I love the retro-y cardstock, which is this stuff here. I just love that retro-y kind of feel with the bright colors. I'm a bright color kind of guy, so.
Yeah.
But if you want that graphic, yeah, definitely look at my Patreon, and that is available to use right away. And it was a hard graphic to make because I had to make like a lot of you can't really see it very well, but it's like there's a lot of breakage down here in the and I wanted it to look kind of like a trail, and so I like it.
Very awesome. I like it.
And he never wears it because he forgets about it. He doesn't like what I make, guys.
I love what you make. Love it.
Dude, watch this. Let's see Riles. Watch. Come here, Riles. Can they see her?
Yeah. In the beginning, she was scared to death, and then she's kind of gotten used to it a little bit. Yeah. Oh, we're frozen.
She hates it. Uh-oh.
Why are we frozen? We're frozen between.
So did we?
So far, it's fine so far.
Did we
I think
make sure our cameras were not set to turn off? Because that's what it looks like. It looks like our cameras are all off.
This one's still on, and this one's still on, and it's still going.
Yeah.
No,
It's the talking between. Facebook does that all the time.
that's weird.
It is very weird.
Well, anyways, I'm afraid it's going to be frozen for them eventually. So, yeah. So, anyways, guys, sorry our Switcher Studios is having issues, but take this box, and we'll talk to you guys later.